Here, first thing I gotta ask Matt is that hair getting cut?
Hair's getting cut for sure, most definitely. But I was supposed to get it done today, but unfortunately I had to stick around in Indianapolis for a little bit longer today. So since I had to stick around for a little bit longer, couldn't get it done today. So tomorrow at 6:15.
And it's been a big part of your training camp, right? It's been the mentality. Is it the scruffy hobo look? Is that what
it is. Yeah, absolutely. It's called shabby chic, and that's what I'm going for. I'm going for hobo homeless, but kind of hot hobo. H-A-W-T.
No, hey, I gotta give a little back to you. You gave me grief on video about the DiCaprio thing, but you do kind of look like Chris Pratt a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, like a homeless Chris Pratt.
Like a chubby Han Solo.
Yeah. I do. I get chubby Han Solo more than you think.
So,
but I never gotten Leo DiCaprio.
Right. Well, hey, it's a reserved few, right? So you're a couple days out, man, and you're up here chilling. You're gonna get a few more days with your family before you go.
Yep.
And then, you know, when you fly out, Tuesday?
Fly on Tuesday. It's like normal. Normal fight week, 5 days before, 4 days before, or whatever it is. But get out there, do a whole lot of nothing for a couple of days, sit around, live the dream, sweat a little bit, chill with Henry, work with Henry a little bit so Henry can tell me what I'm doing well, what I'm doing wrong, and then go fight somebody and make some money.
And then I kind of talked about it in today's blog, but it's funny, like looking at like Butter and the rest of Team 2 Ton. You guys have been around each other, beating on each other for a while. Yeah. So now it's getting to be like roommates, right? Like you get that look, like kind of sick of seeing them, kind of sick of being around.
For sure, dude. Like bodies beat up, angry, frustrated. Like you're not sleeping very well. But 2 Ton has no doubt made me feel like I'm the best fighter in the world right now. I don't see anybody in the world beating me. I feel like I'm that good, and it's all because of them, because of their sacrifices. And I actually got a text today from Charles, from Big Shagalo, from Black Cat, and it was his face got scratched today in practice, and I was like, hey, my wife is rather pissed that you scratched up my beautiful face, you know. Like, well, you know, it happens, I guess.
Yeah, that's hey, it's the price you pay, right?
Right.
So
Porter, come here.
Yeah, come here, Porter. All right, now the people, like fans of this this journal, they've already seen you try to talk your dad out of pulling that bush out with that Jeep. Do you think that bush is ever coming out?
Tell him what happened.
They came out.
What?
The bush is around, baby.
What?
Tell him, Jake. Tell him what happened.
Come on, tell me, son.
Get that out of your mouth.
Yaya came over and cut the roots with a chainsaw, and then Dad pulled them out with his winch.
Well, first of all, that's not necessarily true. Yaya cut the roots, the first one, and then we just strapped it onto the Jeep, put the rear tires on the curb, and popped all those joints out.
The rear tire theory worked?
The rear tire theory worked, baby. Hey, thanks a lot, Harbor Freight for the winch, and Jeep for making a badass Jeep.
So hey, your dad's a superstar. Look at you. You're gonna be our next baseball superstar coming out of West Lafayette, right? You got a nice swing on you. The whole world saw it. What do you think? Feel any pressure? Yeah? It's all right. Your dad will teach you how to embrace that pressure.
Right.
Okay?
You ready for that? You gonna watch me fight next week?
Yeah.
What do you think? Am I gonna win or lose? Yeah. How?
Knock it out. Let me ask you this. So you watch. I'll zoom in on you. So you watch your dad fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get nervous watching your daddy fight?
No.
No? Why? Because you know your dad's tough?
Yeah.
Right. But
what do I do to tell you guys I'm okay? After fights, what do I do?
This.
That's right.
There you go.
I love you.
That's right.
This is why we're doing this, folks. So hey, just before we go, you know, there's been a lot of people been following along this journal. They've got to see some real interesting sides of your life. You know, what do you want to say to those people for, you know, kind of taking the ride with you?
Well, I'd like to say thanks. Thanks a lot for paying attention. Thanks a lot for caring enough about wanting to know about me as a person, not just a fighter, to pay attention to see what we're going through. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And I mean, anybody that knows me or knows about me knows that I'm a dad first. And so being able to share my kids, my family, my experience, and everybody else can see that and realize that there's a lot more depth to us and to myself than what meets the eye. That's what means the most.
And would you ever do this again?
Well, without you, for sure.
Well, you want somebody, you want Ryan Gosling.
I do. I want a Ryan Gosling look at. I don't need a swollen Leo, you know.